Hi, I'm Scott with Postage Saver Software. In this video, I'm going to walk you through printing addresses with Intelligent Mail barcodes using a mail merge in Microsoft Word. It's really pretty easy, but Microsoft's instructions can be confusing, so I'll try to get you straight through it without getting you lost. Intelligent Mail barcodes are the barcodes that the U.S. Postal Service requires for barcoded bulk mailing and for the tracking of cards, letters, and flats. These barcodes are created using special software that combines the zip code with other information about your mail to create a code consisting of 65 of the letters A, D, T, or F. But you don't print those letters on your mail. You use a special Intelligent Mail barcode font to turn those letters into the bars that you're used to seeing, and then the postal equipment reads the bars. If you don't have an Intelligent Mail barcode font like that, our SmartBars 12 font is an inexpensive font that will do the job. This video starts with you already having the 65 letter codes in a file, and I'm going to explain how to get from there to printing the actual barcodes. If you haven't yet created the letter codes, you can do that with Postage Saver Pro software or Postal Barcoder Max software. They both include the SmartBars 12 font at no extra charge, and you can try them both for free at savepostage.com.
Okay, so you've already run software to create your letter codes in, say, an Excel file, and they look something like this. Now, how do you turn those into actual barcodes and get them onto your envelopes or labels or directly onto your mail pieces? The easiest way is to create what's called a mail merge in Microsoft Word. So let's open Word and open a new blank document. By the way, I'm using Word 2007 for Windows. Other versions of Word might look a little different, but the process is similar, and you should be able to follow along. So first, click the Mailings tab. Then click Start Mail Merge. Select the type of document you are creating. I'm going to pick envelopes, but it works pretty much the same for labels or letters. And you get a selection of envelope sizes. I'm going to select standard size 10 business envelopes. And you can also set up things like how the envelopes will print. Now, before you put printing on your envelope, you need to connect it to your Excel file because you want the information from your Excel file. So click on Select Recipients and click on Use Existing List because you want to use the list you've already added barcodes to. Now find your Excel file where you have it saved. And since Excel files can have more than one spreadsheet or table, you need to select your Excel spreadsheet. Now it's time to do the print layout on the envelope. First, click in the lower part of the center of the envelope, where the address should go. You'll see that Word provides an addressing area for you. And the cursor is sitting right at the top line of the addressing area. Now go up to Insert Merge field and click it, and you'll see a list of all of the columns in your Excel file. Let's work with the barcode column first. There's a few different places where USPS allows you to put the barcode, but the easiest is just to put it at the top of the address. And since that's where the cursor is, just choose the barcode column from the list, and it'll set it up automatically to put your barcode there. Then go ahead and hit Return to move to the next line, and continue to build the address using the columns in your Excel list. So first you'd have your company, and then your street address, and then city, and a space, and state, and a space, and zip code. So there's the whole address. Now, here's the most important step. Swipe across the entire barcode field name to select it. Make sure you include the little brackets on each end. Otherwise, it may not work. Now right-click what you've selected and select Font. And then choose the SmartBars 12 printer font. Right there. Regular font style, 12 point. You must use 12 point size for this particular font for the barcode to come out the right size. Now note that the word barcode disappears and you only see a few bars. because now you are seeing barcode written in the barcode font. So you don't see letters anymore, you just see bars. You could also change other lines of the address if you want to show them differently. For instance, we could select the company name and right-click and make it bold if we wanted all the companies to come out in bold letters. And you can change anything else you want, but just don't change anything other than the barcode line into SmartBars 12. At this point, you can also add other things to the envelope if you want. For example, if there's not already a return address on the envelopes you can come up here and you can add a return address to your envelope, and it'll print on every envelope. There's no particular different information from envelope to envelope. You can also put your permit information if it's not already on your envelopes and you want to use it. You'd come over here and set up a column, just like you do in Microsoft Word. Type the required information, format it, and put it in a box. It'll print on every envelope. Once you've finished laying out the envelope, save it so you don't have to do this again. And you want to save it as a Word template. Each time you open it, it'll automatically connect to your Excel file now, but you can always change it if you want to use a different file. Now you can come up and click Preview Results to look at your merged envelopes. And there you go. The information from the Excel file automatically moves into each envelope. You go right on down the list, all of the information and the accompanying barcode. If you're happy with it, go ahead and click Finish and Merge, and you're good to go.
Remember to check out our barcoding and bulk mail preparation software and our SmartBars 12 font at savepostage.com. While you're there, you'll also find lots of helpful information about bulk mailing and postal tracking. Let us know if you have any questions, and thanks for stopping by.